ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to Lone Star Championship Wrestling, the premier fictitious wrestling promotion in the Lone Star state of Texas. Action begins next. Welcome, one and all, to Lone Star Championship Wrestling. I am the General Manager, Mr. Morgan. On behalf of Lone Star Championship Wrestling, I would like to thank every single person that has supported us each week on the road to our very first pay-per-view. Without you, there is no us. Without you, we simply could not exist. We humbly offer our gratitude and appreciation of your support. Thank you. Get your popcorn ready. I promise you, you do not want to miss next week. Adrian Bryan, Xander Jones, the future of this company, the manifestation of childhood dreams, the prize in waiting after years of heartbreak, frustration, and dedication, now reveals itself in one final test. One match to kickstart a legacy, to write history. But I am excited to announce that we will not be having just one championship match, but two championship matches at our pay-per-view event. Next week, a United States champion will be crowned. The United States Championship will be defended every single week by the reigning champion. If a superstar can successfully defend the United States Championship 3 times, they may vacate the championship for a championship match against the current holder of the World Heavyweight Championship. The United States Championship will be on the line in a 10-man elimination gauntlet match. Tonight, 4 superstars will compete in a fatal 4-way match. The winner will have the advantage of being the last superstar to enter the gauntlet match next week. The loser, unfortunately, will be the very first to enter the gauntlet match. And that match begins right now. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, Zorro del Cielo, the Fox of the Sky. Introducing next, from San Antonio, Texas, Hunter Shaw. Introducing next, from Fort Worth, Texas, the Big Boss, John Butler. Introducing next, from Los Angeles, California, Thespian Tony Young. As we get this matchup started, make sure to super kick that subscribe button to stay up to date on any new episodes that come out in the future. And we have 4 brand new superstars making their debut on Lone Star Championship Wrestling. We have Zorro del Cielo, Hunter Shaw, John Butler, and Tony Young. This is a fatal 4-way match, which means that steel chair that Hunter Shaw is bringing into the ring is completely legal. Pinfalls and submissions can only take place inside of the ring. They will not count on the outside of the ring. But these men can grab any furniture that they find, and I'm sure we'll see plenty of it before the night's end. There's going to be a lot of action. I'm going to try to call the best that I can. And Hunter Shaw rolling out to the outside of the ring. 3 competitors still in. Zorro del Cielo, Mexican-born wrestler. grew up learning the ways of lucha libre, tore it up on the Mexican independent wrestling scene, and is now making his way to the United States. Hunter Shaw is a third-generation superstar. His grandfather, Cowboy Billy Shaw, his mother, Cowgirl Carla Shaw, both wrestlers in their own right. Every summer he'd get to visit his grandfather's ranch, and his grandfather, Cowboy Billy Shaw, had a ring in the barn, and they would work on some wrestling at that time. More of a family tradition. John Butler on the outside of the ring is the big boss. He is the ultimate opportunist. He will do anything it takes to succeed. He does not care what bridges he burns or how many people he pisses off. He is here for his own success and will stab you in the back if it means any form of immediate gratification. Tony Young is thespian Tony Young. He is an actor out in LA. He's done stuntman work and prides himself on being a real tough man and a pretty boy at the same time, and is here to prove that he is a competent fighter and can get the job done inside of the ring. As Mr. Bobby Morgan explained, this is a fatal four-way match to determine who will be the last participant to enter the 10-man elimination gauntlet match. That match will be for the Lone Star United States Championship. And being the last person to enter that matchup favors you considerably. It means that you are coming into a situation where 9 other people have already been in the ring fighting, expending their energy, and it greatly increases your odds of winning that championship for yourself. On the flip side, the loser, the person that gets pinned in this match tonight, will be the very first person to enter the 10-man elimination gauntlet match. And the odds of them winning are very low, if not just impossible. John Butler breaking up that pin attempt by Hunter Shaw. He broke up another pin attempt earlier by Zorro, just playing defense, and now has a Cobra Clutch submission move on Hunter Shaw. And a cover attempt by John Butler on Tony Young, and Zorro able to break that pin attempt. It is every man for himself here tonight. There are no friends, there are no allies. Ultimately, only one person can move on and give themselves the greatest advantage they can for next week. Well, look at that cheeky behavior from Zorro, using the ropes for that pin. And Zorro Del Cielo will show you some moves that you have never seen before. They call him the Fox of the Sky for a reason. This dude is absolutely electric, mind-blowing when he gets his offense going. And a kendo stick has now entered the fray. Tony Young just took a shot right between the eyes. I hope he's okay. He might be down and out for a little bit. John Butler on the outside of the ring. Looks like he may be picking up that kendo stick for himself and bringing it into the ring, into the matchup to use against and inflict damage on his opponents. And there it is, a big shot to the back of Zorro. What a DDT! Tony Young has that steel chair in his hand, now going for a pin. And Zorro breaks that up immediately, not even giving him an opportunity. A roll up. And that's the biggest problem in this matchup. When you've got 3 other people in the ring with you, you have to have eyes in the back of your head. You think you're in the clear to make a pin attempt and maybe win the match, and somebody's watching you all the while. Pin attempt by Hunter Shaw. And John Butler breaks it up. That's the 3rd time that he has played defense and kept somebody away from making a pin. And now he gets rolled up. Hunter Shaw, there's no one else in the ring. And only a 1 count. To this point in the matchup, everyone looks a little beat up. Someone's got a little something going on. They're all a little hurt. John Butler trying to make the pin, and Zorro's right there. They're having a very difficult time mastering the timing, getting the pin attempts down. Someone's always in the way. The ring's going to be completely full. All four superstars back into the ring. Hunter Shaw using that kendo stick, throws it right into the head, right into the eyes of Tony Young. And it didn't seem to faze him all that much, but boy, that was pretty funny. John Butler bulldozing Tony Young. Takedown by Hunter Shaw. And I think Hunter Shaw was going for his grandfather's move that won his grandfather many championships, the cloverleaf. Tony Young, I guess, had it scouted. Woo, and a kick out. Tony Young, I thought he might have had it right there, as John Butler is showing off his impressive strength. That showmanship could potentially cost him. Got to get back into the ring, mate. Pin attempt by Hunter Shaw. John Butler's going to be right there to break up that attempt. The timing just has to be just right. You have to let your opponent almost forget about you for a second and take advantage of that while taking advantage of your opponent. Oh, and Tony Young hits the deal breaker on Hunter Shaw, goes for the pin attempt. John Butler and Zorro kind of tied up, and Tony Young able to sneak out the win. Wow, so Tony Young will be the last participant to enter the Elimination Gauntlet match at our pay-per-view. Next week, we finally get to our pay-per-view event. First, we will start with our 10 Superstar Gauntlet Eliminator match to crown the Lone Star United States Champion. The main event you've all been waiting for, Adrian Bryan, Xander Jones, the Lone Star World Heavyweight Championship will be crowned. Thank you for watching Lone Star Championship Wrestling, and we will see you in the next episode.